Hey guys, Jason here for Campaign Sauce Digital Marketing. Hope you guys are doing fantastic today. I am really excited to go ahead and start this presentation today on how you can sell more with segmented campaigns inside of Klaviyo. And for those of you who are uninitiated, Klaviyo is, in my opinion, the top-notch email marketing software that you need to be using in your e-commerce store. If you don't have Klaviyo, you clearly need to dive in there and grab it. It is so powerful and so amazing, and the value you get for it is absolutely outstanding. So let me go ahead and dive in to what I mean by segmented campaigns, and I want to show you at least one example of some work that I've done with another client. So the big question here is, if I am on your email list, I want you to speak to me like you know me. And the big news is, if you're using Klaviyo, especially if you're using it with Klaviyo and Shopify, you know me a lot better than you might realize, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and walk through that with you. So the good news is that once you've integrated your Klaviyo account over with your e-commerce provider, you're going to have tons of data, right? But here's what I have found with most people who have an online store is that many of you are not using this data that you have. And to be very candid, you can use this to create some very targeted email campaigns that are going to have a really good return for you. So let me go ahead and unpack this for you. So this is one profile that I have of an individual, and we went ahead and redacted this person's last name. So this is Mercedes, and Mercedes, thank you so much for ordering product from the store. And what we have here is just a lot of data. I mean, check it out. So Mercedes, right over here on the metrics side, in the past 30 days, Mercedes has placed 2 orders. Okay. Total revenue is $54. And you can see that she started 2, so there are no abandoned carts that happen there. So started 2 orders, ended up placing 2 orders. That's exactly what we're looking for. When we go down to the predictive analysis, this is the predictive analytics. This is really intriguing. This is something that I've not seen many other places, but I think that Klaviyo is doing a very good job with it. So we know that historically, this Mercedes has ended up placing 2 orders for $54. What they are predicting, okay, so they have some algorithm here in the background that is looking at this order history going, based on what we know of Mercedes right now, looking at all the traffic history, the visiting the site history, the email history, the click-through rates, based upon everything that they know about Mercedes, what's going to happen? They predict that there's going to be another $103 on the table somewhere between 3 and 4 orders, right? So 3.79 orders. Interesting stuff here, right? So there's a lot of really fun things that you can grab just out of this side of the equation. Again, kind of just going back over, we can look and see that Mercedes ordered the blue Madonna necklace, okay, $10.95, quantity 1. Also ordered, looks like it's a blue Madonna print, an 8.5 by 11. For $12. Okay, so that order was $28.67. So anyway, really interesting stuff happening here. What I like to center in on, this is kind of low-hanging fruit, super easy to get to. These products, okay, so we have a necklace, right? Now that's going to fit into a general, for this client, fits into a general category of jewelry. This next piece right here, so we know that that's a print. Again, that's going to fit into a general category of prints. If I know that you have ordered jewelry, chances are pretty good if I advertise to you, you're going to order again. If I know that you have ordered a print, again, chances are pretty good that you're going to buy another one from me. Okay, so that's the type of logic that we use here for my clients, is going in and looking at just really what collections, what general broad categories have people ordered from us before. Let's go sell them that same thing again. All right, so now let's dig into, so we talked about Mercedes, talked a little bit about collections, talked about order history, predictive analytics. Now let's go in and take a look at Mary, okay? And again, we redacted Mary's last name for privacy reasons. So in the past 30 days, not a whole lot going on with Mary on the financial side. We can see that she placed an order for $9. Let's go down to the predictive analytics. Okay. Historically, she's placed 1 order for $10. Now they're predicting, again, based upon the magic of the algorithm back behind the scenes, we might end up getting another order out of her. We might end up going up to 22 bucks. Okay, but look at the red here. So what's this tell us? The probability of Mary churning is pretty high. Now, if we could take all the Marys who are inside of this customers or inside of this client's account, and we focus on all the Marys who have a high churn rate or the high probability of churning, wow, what if we could wake them back up again and say, hey, here's a brand new product that kind of looks like something that you've ordered in the past. Hey, here's a coupon to come on in and discover what else we have in the store, right? If we could be very intentional about targeting the Marys of this world, we have a really good chance of winning them back and getting them to order again. Okay. Now, let me go ahead and go. So this has been a little bit more of a detailed look. I want to take things really back to just absolute basics to show you some of the very super easy things you can do inside of your email account to have some big wins in a very, very short time. Super quick, super easy. We just defined this, call it a VIP. If you guys don't have a VIP program in your online store, you need to get one. All right. VIPs are so fun to sell to. So if you look at how we define this segment, is we went in and we said, hey, if you've placed an order 2 or more times, greater than 2. So if you've ordered from us 3 times, and you haven't unsubscribed, you're now a VIP, okay? So what's kind of neat is after we define this, we then announce to these people, hey, listen, guess what? Because you're such a great customer, you're now a VIP with us. And that's going to entitle you to special perks. You're going to get an advance notice. You're going to get more sale, coupons, blah, blah. So we really dressed up, really talked up the fact that these folks are in the VIP campaign. So that was a lot of fun. Now, what we did with these guys is, and this particular client, we went through and sent them a VIP campaign, okay? And we ended up not sending this product out to the rest of the customer base. We just did this straight to VIPs. Look at this open rate. Look at that open rate. Absolutely astounding. 56% open rate, 27% click rate. Okay, now some of you might say, hey, look, Apple's going to inflate your open rate these days. Yeah, I get that. But still, a 27% click-through rate, that is astounding, okay? So we were really happy with the financial gain on this particular campaign, and we did this with a brand new product that the customer was really just beginning ready to launch, this 1 Decade Rosary, and we launched this out to the VIP candidates only and really, really had a great response out of it. So again, segmenting is very, very easy. Now, I talked with you earlier about, hey, look at some of these broad categories. If someone has if somebody has bought from you in this category before, go sell them that same thing again, okay? So let me show you a couple examples here of what that looks like. So here is last year's holiday shoppers, okay? So check out the segmentation here. Super easy. What someone has done or not done, okay? And again, defining this inside of Klaviyo, they make it super easy to do. So somebody has, inside of Shopify, placed an order at least once between these dates, boom, boom. Guess what? They're now a holiday shopper from last year. So if you bought from us last year, we're really banking pretty hard that you're going to buy from us again this year, okay? We're going to speak to you in language of, hey, thanks so much for ordering last year during the holiday season. We came through for you. We did a great job of on-time delivery, and we're getting ready to do it again, okay? So again, something along the lines of that is what we're going to say in this campaign when we reach out to them. Let me show you yet one more, okay? Past purchase, vintage prints. Okay, this particular client happens to sell a fair amount of prints inside their world, all print on demand, very easy to do. So again, here we go to define this. So what someone has done, they've placed an order inside of Shopify at least once, where the collection, okay, again, broad collection here that these prints fit into is vintage Catholic prints. Okay, boom. So now we go in and now we have this group of people that we can talk to. Hey, listen, thank you so much for buying one of our vintage prints in the past. Holy cow, I bet you can't wait for this upcoming shopping season. We have more brand new vintage prints and we're offering framing this year, okay? We can't wait for you to dive into the store. Okay, so anyways, that's another thing that we can do here is define categories like this. Again, broad categories that we can market to, super easy to define, very, very pointed, very highly targeted email with some great copy. You're going to make money on these, folks. This is just so much fun to do. All right. So listen, I know that selling your products online, it can be frustrating. It can be time consuming. It can be very overwhelming if you're just not kind of like mentally wired to do this particular work. Well, here at Campaign Sauce, we happen to think we are very wired to get into your store and to help you make as much revenue as possible. And we love doing it. So listen, if you'd love to, we would love for you to go ahead and reach out to us. If you go to our website, campaignsauce.com, just look down in the lower right-hand corner. You'll see a chat window there. Reach out to us. We'd love to talk to you. Or just go ahead and reach out straight by email at jason@campaigsauce.com. If you happen to be a Facebook or an Instagram person, dive on there and just send me an instant message. Would love to hear from you. All right, guys, so that is it. Hope you are doing excessively well today, and we're going to see if we can do the outro reel this time. You guys take care.